When the sun comes out and the mercury rises, you need to make a few adjustments to your regular riding gear. Stay tuned and we'll talk you through it. Clothing choice is particularly important when riding in extremes of weather. In the heat, this means a breathable short-sleeved jersey, lycra bib shorts and summer weight socks. Avoid dark colours on sunny days, as these are far more effective at absorbing heat from the sun. You may also want to wear a moisture-wicking base layer underneath your jersey, but this is a personal preference. Wearing one will wick sweat away from your skin, meaning you can ride long into the cooler evening without starting to feel the chill. The extra layer will make you feel warmer when it's super hot though. Top yourself off with a helmet that prioritizes ventilation over aerodynamics, and don't forget to pack something that'll protect you from the rain. Whatever the weather when you set off, you can never rule out the possibility of it turning sour. Descending fast with minimal pedaling effort while soaking wet can make you feel cold on any day of the year. Hot weather means you sweat more, and you're going to need to swig a lot more fluids than when the skies are grey. If you usually run a single bottle cage, then a second one will make a huge difference. And don't be afraid to ask local pubs and cafes for a refill. Consider filling those bidons with an electrolyte-rich drink. These are available ready-made, but it's cheaper if you want to buy them in the form of powder or tablets that can be added to pure water. While we're on the topic, you should probably cut down the caffeine when you're expecting to sweat a lot, as its diuretic effect will play havoc with your hydration. If you're making a long ride with no refilling opportunities, then you may even want to consider taking a hydration backpack. This is considered extremely poor form by the road biking community, but the universal condemnation is, we think, preferable to renal failure. In the words of Baz Luhrmann, if I can give you one piece of advice, wear sunscreen. This is especially relevant on a bike, where you're exposed for long periods. Yes, we know you want those razor-sharp tan lines, but your health is far more important. Get the waterproof type so you don't sweat it off, and go for a high factor. You might not notice the sun as much as you would sitting still, as the rushing air keeps you relatively cool, but it goes without saying that it's every bit as damaging to your skin. Sunglasses are a good idea if you're going to be out in the sun, but if you're likely to spend most of your day in the shade, you might be better off sticking to clear or persimmon lenses. If you have room in a pocket, an interchangeable lens might be worth having, especially if you're riding near sunset hours. Finally, don't skip on gloves just because it's warm. A good pair of fingerless mitts will offer callus protection, grip, and in the event of an accident, will stop you losing a few layers of skin to the asphalt. Remember that only mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. If you're neither of those, try and ride very early or very late.